Hey everyone, Sean Tyson just checking in here. I have a question in regards to this entire year. So this week we're launching, or have launched September 1st, our very own video series to feature local businesses and through Cambridge Volkswagen, and it's called Cambridge Proud. So the Cambridge Proud campaign is to not only feature local businesses, but see how COVID has affected them and how they're coming out ahead and how they're making changes to their business plans to the future, and how they're coping with everything. My question for everyone is, what has happened to all of you during COVID? What have you been affected by in good ways and in bad? And to make a little reminder as we're trying this initiative of support local, shop local more than ever, which is amazing, but try not to forget that they're still going to be there at Christmas time when the big box stores have their big deals on. So don't forget about the small businesses. Don't forget about the local restaurants. Don't forget about your local stores that weren't able to open until phase 3. They could try to do some online sales. A lot of them adapted to e-commerce. Some did not, and a lot of them closed because of it. Just lost business. And don't forget about anybody who you think may be involved, but at the end of the day still suffered a lot from this whole thing. When I say that, in particular, people that operate out of dealerships, people that were not able to maintain the income that they used to, whether they were in marketing, sales, management, service. Our dealership in particularly, we were all hit hard, as in many dealerships. We had our service department was cut. We ran on reduced service hours, reduced service department staff. Sales department was completely closed. I was laid off for about 5 weeks, and I was brought back in. Very, very fortunate to be brought back in very early after 5 weeks to help out with our marketing initiatives and plan with our general manager the future of our retail business. A lot of it is video based. So we started with a video program to send customer tutorials, whether that would be a video walk around, a virtual tour, showcasing a specific used vehicle or new vehicle. And it really helped people while they were at home who genuinely either needed to buy a vehicle, or the people who did really well during COVID had extra income that they maybe didn't necessarily have. There's got a lot of businesses that profited very well during these circumstances where others did not. And they sometimes have extra available income where they may have not had that in previous years. So there's good sides and there's bad. But I want to know, how has it personally affected you? Message me. Tell me a little bit about your story and what changes you've had to make. I know with my wife and I, she has completed her schooling, and just before COVID hit in mid-March, she was doing her placement at the hospital. So she's part of a frontline worker, always has been. She's been at Cambridge Memorial Hospital for many years now, I think going on 5. And so she's starting a new position in the operating room in surgical daycare. So she was 4 weeks before COVID with no pay. And I started a new position with Cambridge Volkswagen in February, earning, obviously, just as people in sales know, you kind of get in, they give you some money to get your feet wet, and then get some clients and start selling cars. And then your draw that it just eventually goes away. Well, February is a slow month to start, and then my wife had her placement, and then COVID hit. Now that elective surgeries are back open, she has her final 4 weeks, and tomorrow is her last day, and she officially graduates and starts her new position the following week, which is awesome. But as 2 people in a household, we were really, really affected by COVID. We're very fortunate in how we've planned our life to be able to live off some of our savings. It sucks because we really wanted to do some good investing for both our future and our future family's future. Kids, whatever it entails, grandkids, we really wanted to start investing into the market. Maybe a second property, cottage property, something to get a secondary income. And that didn't happen. So a lot of our life was put on hold. And it's a different year. We're still both employed, so we were very fortunate that we never got sick with COVID. And pretty much all of my friends and family, near and dear to us, did not come down with anything during COVID. So from that aspect, we're very, very, very happy. But the financial aspect has made us rethink and restructure and redo a lot of the things that we used to have no problem doing. So been a very interesting year, and I look forward to hearing from everyone how it has positively or negatively impacted their lives. If it has positively impacted their lives, I still want to know how you've changed to better help people around you. And if it has negatively impacted your life, how have you coped with it? First of all, if you need help, or if you need some advice, or you just need a pick-me-up. I'd love to know what's going on with everyone, because even with good friends and family, it's been a very, 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 very tough time just not seeing everyone. So digital is the way we can do things nowadays, apart from your close friends in your circle of 10, and as they open it up, it grows more. We still got to be careful. It's still not, it's not dissipated. It's still there. So look forward to hearing from everyone. I hope everyone's still safe. Everyone's happy. Everyone's trying to come out of this stronger. As we get into the school year, we have a whole bunch of new problems to deal with and new changes that parents and family members and school teachers and school boards will have to deal with. So on to the next phase of problems, and hit me up, shoot me a message, text message, email, whatever works. I'd be happy to hear from you guys, and stay safe.